Get them eyelids. What I look like. All right, let's get it. This is BET and McDonald's. Kendall Kyndall, Grandma Stories, take one. Oh, 3 words that come to mind when I think about my grandmama is sweet, loving, and nurturing. Well, I started off calling her mama because everybody in the house was saying mama, even my granddaddy sometimes. So I started off calling her mama, but then around 6 or 7, I transitioned over to grandmama. When I was a little boy, I wanted a scooter for Christmas, so I got it. Now, springtime come around, my grandma, she usually works in the yard. So she's outside working in the yard, and I'm like, Grandmama, can I please ride my scooter? So she's like, yeah, go ahead. I'm riding up and down the sidewalk. Now, in front of the house, the sidewalk is buckled because they got a big tree with roots that's pushing this sidewalk up. I look at it as an opportunity to do bunny hops. So I did it 10 times, y'all, like 10 times, cleared it. So I'm ready to show my grandmama. So I'm like, Grandmama, Grandmama, look at this. But I'm looking at her, look at me, because I want to make sure she see me do my bunny hop. But because I'm looking at her, look at me, and I'm not paying attention. So I clip myself on the sidewalk, and I do like 2 front flips, and I scrape my shoulder and my elbow. Now I wanted to cry so bad because it was hurting. It hurt, it was stinging. I was in pain, the kids across the street laughing, my grandma laughing. So you know I had to suck it up. And I picked my scooter up and I put it in the garage and I closed the garage door and I never rode it again, ever. So my grandma go inside, she cleaned me up and she looked at me and she said, you want something sweet? So because she laughed at me, I guilt tripped her and said, yeah, if we can go to McDonald's. On the ride to McDonald's, in my head I'm already thinking I'm gonna get a soft serve dipped in chocolate. So she goes to the drive-thru. Now I really know I'm not getting what I want because if we would have went inside, I can bribe her and get exactly what I want. And at this point, she reached back into the back seat and she passed me a McFlurry. That's what I really wanted. So at that point I knew. I said, okay, if I'm ever gonna guilt trip her, it's gonna be to get me a McFlurry. Whenever I think about my grandma and something sweet, I think about us going to get a McFlurry. So, cheers to my grandma.
Treat yourself and grandma to a Grandma McFlurry.